Infamy level 50 in Bounty of 1 is a hardcore task. Pause it, read it, I've already explained it in past videos, but we'll do it today again without the banish reroll exploit. In quotation marks, because it's not really an exploit, we don't know if it's intended or not, but hey, it's amazing. We can't use it today. No additional chest, random character, unless I get one where I already finished Infamy 50, then I will just random into another one. Okay, an onion emits an aura that periodically inflicts 30% of your damage to enemies in an area around you. Cooldown is only 0.5 seconds. I like that. I will call it garlic, by the way, just that you're aware of that. But yeah, I liked it a lot. Let's see if we can do this first try. That would be amazing. That's a perfect banish. That is all the things I don't want to see in my life. Good. Like, we can still banish, right? Don't forget that. So I will roll and I hope we find the card. If we don't find the card, just happens. Yeah, it happened. But we'll still take the legendary. So the reason you look for the card right away and why I think it's worth the gamble is if you get 1 or even 2 additional choices, depending on what you get, it can be either. You just win the game. Well, you don't win the game, but it's so easy because the game doesn't show you things you've already rolled into. So if you have 2 additional choices, and then you get the one where if you skip, you get 2 upgrade rerolls. So the upgrades happen when you level up, right? If you get 2 of them, then you just accumulate 3 or 4. Oh, let's take the crit, sure. You just accumulate 3 or 4 of them, and then you always get mythicals, which is just 2 skips for a mythical that is worth it. Because most times you just get the blue ones you don't care about. Okay, I need to increase my base damage. The crit is honestly nice to get that up, because what I do is, if the chest shows us the eye... Well, these are both useless. Let's get a bit more attack speed. If the chest... I forgot that the projectiles bounce. Okay, listen, it's like 1 day that I played the last time, okay? It's very long ago. If the chest shows us the eye that gives us 40% crit but removes it from level ups, I will take it. And then we already have 19% right now. That is why I do that. Over like damage. Okay. Please give it to us. We will use all of our banishes right away. I don't want you. I don't want any of these. Attack speed is nice, but we are not based on that. Yeah, you know what? I'll take this. Good that I build up a crit, right? So now we will try to max out... I would die there. Okay, I hate that the level up just happens and I can't choose it on my own because that almost killed me. Because I have to dash the moment I get out, you know. Bounces, no. We will go for more crit chance. Nice, let's do this. So in case some of you wonder what happened to my voice, you know, because it changed to the videos I had like 2 weeks ago. Can we get the crate at least? Perfect. I mean, if we just get a red item out of this now, then you know. Oh my god, yes, but I need HP, but I'll take it, I'm greedy. The only thing that changed is I went back to old settings, and the problem is, these old settings right here, they make my voice sound a little bit wishy-washy, but at least it's closer to reality, except that my voice doesn't usually sound wishy-washy. Okay, that's because of the settings. The voice that I've used in like the last 8 months is not really my exact voice, because my voice is deeper, but it was more clear, you know. Is it a revival? That is a revival. That's perfect, because we're on 1 HP. Nice, and now I just need 2 bonus HP. But yeah, so this is a conflict that I'm having, because I honestly like the voice. It sounds like my voice if I'm in a metal chamber, and without the echo, you know, but it's in a metal chamber, and kind of at least. Maybe a bit deeper is mine, but kind of at least. But this one here is pretty much how I sound when I talk. Except for the wishy-washy, okay? The wishy-washy is not a part of that. Let's get even more area. Beautiful, I love this. Are we getting to values that can actually kill the enemies before they become a threat? I don't think we are anywhere close to that, but somewhat. We'll take the 2 dashes. This will be useful to get away from the final boss. Now, one big issue this character has is one you may not think about. Or you probably did, but I didn't. The problem is that you need to kill the boss. So it's amazing if you go for a ginormous amount of area and stuff, but for the boss this is useless. Now another thing we need on the boss is probably poison, just to make sure that he will die over time and I don't constantly have to attack him, especially while I'm dodging. Let's go for damage now, it's really about time. So my current goal is build up damage, build up crit damage, and that is the main focus. We also want to build up cooldown, by the way, also very important. Just that our stuff hits more often. Decent amount of bonus damage, but this is horrible for the boss. It's actually not horrible for the boss. It's kind of horrible for... You know what, I'll take it. 30% bonus damage multiplier if the goal is to poison the boss is amazing. There's cooldown reduction, so our aura will attack faster, and our poison that I plan to go for. Okay, I'll take the area. I mean, if you offer it to me like that. What I should actually do is I should pick up HP right now that I don't die with the next hit. But if you're skilled enough, you actually not get hit like a single time. You not get hit like a single time. Man, Dex, your English skills are incredible. Finally, you're there. Hurts with the dashes because that was 40% crit if you would get the crit object. But it is what it is. I definitely want to have one more offer instead. Cool. I'm so glad I got the additional offer. But yeah, the problem is while talking, and I actually, when I play and record, talking is for me a panic reaction, so I just keep talking. The problem is though, while it calms me, it also distracts me. So that's a meme, you know. We just got so much damage, 136 to 195. We may actually get to values where we can deal with the first sheriff without bigger issues, but I definitely need to get 2 more HP, because I think he will hit me once, and only once, you know. But that is dangerous enough. Let's go for a bit more area, but now we are done. We have 380%. The only area we'll take is if it's a legendary and the rest is blue, or if it's a mythical and the rest is purple. Maybe not even then, because there are some things on purple that are just better. Even just damage, you know. Okay, good. Crit damage is insane. We definitely need to bump that up a lot. And usually when I play just until the boss, I'm fine with 50% crit chance. I don't need more. I mean, listen, if I can get more, I will definitely take more. It's not like I stop. It's not like I never ever pick up more, but I'm happy with 50%. That I don't force it. This is another 15% damage. Oh, do I just take that? What do I expect is better here? I could just go for you. When we stand still, we kill all of the enemies. But I think I'll go for the damage because we have our aura to deal with masses. Okay, well now we're talking. Not because of this one, because of this one. 224 damage, 314 damage, and this all because of 4 HP. The more HP we have, the more damage we get, and the more area we get. And as you can imagine, look at this. We have a lot of area that gets multiplied by that. Now the problem is we need to find more HP. The good thing is now HP is converted into damage, so I actually want to pick it up. You know, I have an incentive. I will actually take the crit chance there. I have an incentive, and that is beautiful, because before HP was a dead level up. It's only useful the moment we get hit. So it doesn't have no use, it's a security backup, but now it has an actual use in the game. Dude, we are just killing all of the enemies. Can I just stand still? Possibly. Does our aura crit? No, right? Only our main attacks, yeah. Not crit, I mean explode on crits. It's only our main attack that does that. Which is actually, as far as I recall, this works on the... I mean, sure, I'll take that because this also gives us the experience that lays around us. Not really, I lied, sorry. Wait, what? It should. Okay, which boss is it? I needed HP here, this is horrible. I have to be careful. Oh god, I haven't fought against this guy in ages. So the biggest problem is his projectiles bounce on the screen as well. Right? Do they? No, wait, they just returned to him. Fake news. Dex told fake news. I'm sorry. I'm actually not sorry. I'm happy about that. Wait, we are insane against him because we have the AoE explosions either way. So no matter who we hit, we always hit the boss as well. Most of the times. Let's dash through. Perfect. And now we get fully healed. We are bigger. We are better. Look at the aura around us. We have poison. Is there a better one that I want to have? But this doesn't make any sense. This is a sheriff chest. So, yeah, let's take the poison. Beautiful. And now you'll realize why I picked the cooldown. Because the poison ticks faster. I wished we had bounces now. No, we don't go for bounces. We are good with the masses. Now it's just boss preparation time. So get as much crit damage as possible, get as much crit chance as possible, get as much base damage as possible. Because the enemies can't kill me. Do you see that? They don't even get into shooting range right now. In the future they will, but we should be fairly safe. If I find another mythical area, I will definitely pick it up. Don't worry about that. But aside from that, I don't think I'll further bump it up. Oh, this is beautiful. I just love this character. I don't love this, but we'll take the crit damage again. The reason, by the way, it would be way better if we took crit chance right now or if we took base damage, but I'm looking for higher levels of them, higher rarities. So we take a worse upgrade right now, then we take the right one in the future. And you're dead. Beautiful. You know what? This is not great, but I'll do it. And we are looking for a level up with 4 options, and then we can banish them. I actually need that for the boss fight. So the thing is, the boss fight is very dangerous for us because we take 5 damage each hit. So we need to finish the boss fight ASAP. So attack speed is quite nice for us. Even though I don't really care about it, it's still nice. But I need to get the banishes in ASAP. Can I level up? I have a feeling I could level up here. Maybe? Is it close at least? It actually looks like I will level up. Almost. Okay. This is just way too much. I have to take that. But we want to get the banishes ASAP. Why is it even worth it to banish a good legendary for that, like the attack speed? The reason is that in future level ups, we will, for example, again get 1 legendary, 2 blues. 1 legendary, 2 blues. So instead we want to get rid of them, right? You're bad. Yeah, you're bad. You're bad. You're bad. I could technically do this, but I don't really care. Yeah, let's banish these. I don't want any of these. This one is kind of nice. Let's roll. This is way too bad. Let's roll. Gain 4. I don't care. When you take damage, permanently lose it, but get a lot of bonus damage. Yeah, I'll take that. That's fine. Because we have now a way to get way higher rarities in the game with the banishes that we have. So we will see a lot more bonus HP. And they multiply with each other. So right now we have 90% bonus damage in one of them and 0 in the other. But if we had 40% and 50%, that's 140 times 150. Way higher number. And that would just be better. Right? Because 140 times 150 is way more than 190. Which is what we currently have. Okay. Dude, we just kill everything. You know what? I'll get rid of that. I will also get rid of that. Maybe that wasn't... No. I think that was good. I think that was good. The issue is, if you wait too long, then you're pretty much left over with constantly bad level ups. That's what I talked about before. And I just want to have it out of the way right away. Now for an object, it would be amazing if we got something that gave us upgrade choice rerolls. Like one is, for example, whenever you skip an option, you get 2 upgrade rerolls, and then we can spam legendary and mythics like crazy. Okay, it's looking good. I like it. So much experience all over the stage. Isn't this mental, by the way? Like, this is now a completely normal bounty of 1 run. No cheesing. Completely normal. Yeah, does this look normal? No, this doesn't look normal. Okay, bosses are a problem. As you notice, we deal like no damage at all. So I need to get more attack speed. I think my goal will be to go to maybe 6 attacks per second. Get a shield. Okay, yeah, we'll go for shield. Right now, it sounds bad, 60 seconds, right? But we have 55% cooldown reduction. So it's down to around 33 seconds or so, 32 seconds. And I want to get more cooldown. And we get very good upgrades here. Let's actually go for cooldown. Now we're down to 50%. 30-second cooldown. We can take this... Wait a second. We can take this so low, actually, that it's like a 3-second cooldown. I mean, I don't know if that's actually worth it, because if we get hit by the boss, like often, usually you don't get hit once, but often, so it probably doesn't recharge in time. But I kind of want to try this out, and keep in mind cooldown also buffs up our poison and our onion. So it's not like we are just doing it for the shield. We are also increasing our damage at the same time. It's like with our HP. Okay, well that's kind of useless, but I'm still going for cooldown. 45% now. Honestly, these level ups have been pathetic. I didn't expect that there were that many blues left. I thought there was 1 more blue left, and this would be fine, because then we get 1 blue, 2 purples in level ups most of the times. But with 2 blues, this is honestly horrible. There's one more object we could get that shows more things. It is the one that the chicken usually starts with, so if we could get that, that would be amazing. In our case. There we go. Look at the area pickup range. Isn't that mental? No more crits. Crit wasn't one of the blues, right? It was damage and it was... Yeah, you. Well, that sucks a little bit. We don't need the dashes anymore, so we will just go for max HP. The dashes are for me only used to get crit, and this is why I built them up, and also there is one more that heals you 1 HP every 12 dashes. If you combine it with low cooldown, you can constantly dash and infinitely heal up, except that you can't dash 60 times to heal up 5 damage in a boss fight, but at least it helps you. And also in boss fights you often have to dash a lot, so it's good to have a bunch of them. But yeah, it would also translate into crit chance. If we don't find the I one... Oh, honestly, why do I keep walking around? I can just stand still and then I collect it eventually. Like, we are about to face the boss, so I can just collect it when the boss appears, because the enemies either way run away and we don't kill them. Looking at my stats, I'm not too happy about our crit damage. I honestly don't even want to waste our attack speed right now. This is horrible. Yeah, I honestly don't even want to waste my attack speed. Like, instead we can just go for crit damage, right? And stuff like that. You're annoying, but we'll poison you. And now deal with that. Do you see the HP draining? This is why I wanted this. What do you do exactly? And now you throw objects, right? Yeah. Let's attack it. Careful. Let's dash. Nice. Dashing gives you invulnerability, by the way, so you want to do that through attacks or just away. Both are fine. Wait, we have the shield, so even if I get hit, this would be fine. And we heal after this. Wait. No, no, Dex. I forgot that I lose the max HP. So the irony of this is the reason why I wanted to do it is because we get damage from the max HP. And then I forgot that it entirely removes it. This is useless, this is horrible, this is useless, let's roll. I don't like any of these. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. Honestly, this is actually fine. This is horrible because we can't use it in the boss fight. So we will just go for you. Okay, so the funny thing is though, our damage just went up by a lot because now we have 80% damage bonus, so 180%. Alter Schwede. Okay. That's nice. I love that. We have 80% times, like 180% times 150%. But I need to get more HP now. Wait, did I get hit twice? Didn't I have a shield, right? What happened to my shield that I had? The main reason we have the attack bonus, by the way, is that in the boss fight, if we get hit, we get the bonus. The last time I intentionally brought it a lot down. Like 50% is fine for me. I don't want more though. Because each is one hit, right? The last time I decreased it because we had so much max HP, but this time I'll not do that. Oh wow, we kill you fast. Jesus Christ. That is decent. We are keeping up with the enemies. That is a very good sign. I don't care. Every 12 dashes heal for 1. You know what, I'll do that. The bonus damage while moving is also nice, but I think it's more important that we can heal. You see the flaw with that idea? When I get hit, I lose max HP, so I never lose any HP. Honestly speaking though, all of these were useless. The coffee doesn't help us in the boss fight, and we don't need the help before it. Okay, it's dead. It doesn't do anything. The other one would have at least been bonus damage when I walk around, so that was the best one in perfect. Just get carried, Dex. Just get carried. Now, funny enough, I actually want to have something that gives me just 1 or 2 bonus health, but I think I want to have an object for that. And I don't want to waste a level up. Oh my god, you're fast. Hey, stop that. Stop that. What do we need? Crit damage is the most important one. Gain max 2 HP. Perfect. When you're out of dashes, gain a huge amount of bonus damage. And I believe this actually it doubles our crit damage, but I'm not sure if that's true. Yeah, I will go for the 2 max HP though. That's nice. Look at how chunky we are. You don't even see our onion anymore. Just pretend you don't see it whirling around there. You know, just act like Dex was right. How early do we hit them? Yeah, exactly in its aura. Now the only issue is our poison kills the enemies so far away that I can't accumulate all of this stuff easily. But it seems to be working though. I like it. The next boss is the final boss though. I need crit damage. I need so much crit damage. That this is all horrible. I'll take the cooldown. It also helps our shield. So right now 60% of the shield is removed, which I believe from 60 seconds is 36, but that's just a number that popped into my head. Probably because 6 times 6 is 36. But yeah, I believe we have 24 seconds left of cooldown. Is that true? 5 times 12 is 60, so yeah, 2 times 12 is 24. Yeah, it was actually right. Funny. With a completely wrong logic, but it was right. Now, here's the biggest issue. Against the final boss, you need movement. We are insanely slow, so I would like to have movement speed. But do you remember what happened to movement speed? I banished it. The mythic one and the legendary one. So I can't get it, which means in the boss fight, I need to get hit by the boss. Yeah. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. 36% though. Before dashing, toss off a fake gold nugget to attract enemies. More cooldown on dashes though, I don't like that. Actually, it's fine. You know what, I'll do that. Because they drop more money, you know. I guess. I think. I'm not sure if that's really true. Like, I don't know how it exactly works. Or what they have to reach. If they need to pick it up, and that's when they give more money. Honestly, it doesn't feel like it. Oh, look at my cooldown now on my dashes though. May have messed it up a little bit, but I think it took a while either way. We are soon at a boss, and this will pretty much be a skill battle. Because I think it will take ages, since our crit damage is really low. Usually you want to have around 1200% crit damage, and even that is questionably low. So I will keep going for more cooldown reduction right now. Honestly, I shouldn't do that. Yeah, this is a horrible idea. We will only have probably one more level up. If we are lucky, we have 2 more level ups. Do they actually give more money? I think they do. I think I just saw it. And because we have so much area, all of them do, right? So I'll just keep dashing. And dashing. And because they have more movement speed, they now die closer to me, so I get all of the experience. Oh, that's amazing. I like that. We actually get shot at. The boss got distracted, look at that. Okay, that was funny. I've never seen that before. You're all horrible. Actually, this is 20% bonus damage, that would be nice. This is 40% more attack speed, which could also be nice against the final boss, right? And I will be very close to the final boss, so I can make full use of that. Yeah, I will actually go for that, it's fine. Oh yeah, I have to dash, I forgot. More crit damage, let's go. This may be our final level up, but okay, the thing is there's a lot of experience left over on this stage from just having AoE attacks. One thing I need to do though is I need to go into the boss fight with max amount of dashes. This doesn't seem to be working all too much. Like, do they actually give bonus money? I see a lot flying in when we kill a single one, so I believe it works. Come on, just a little bit more. The timer is getting closer. I just want to have one more. Why is there so much experience down here? Okay. More nuggies. This is the final level up. Please be good. I did say that I want to have more attack speed, and now we also increase this by 40%, so let's just do it. It's not the 6 attack speed I aim for, but the whole plan failed a little bit, that I banished the blue ones, right? Imagine I actually got all of the blue ones, we would have been so good. So usually if I play on my own, I do something I consider boring entertainment wise. I just write down all of the upgrades and then make sure that I do it right. Careful by the way, because the horsey also... What did you just do? Do you also fall for that? Oh, look at our damage. Oh my god. Wait, we deal a huge amount of damage. A humongous amount of damage, you may even say. And I will just keep walking now that we charge up our battery. Yeah, the horsey, by the way, deals damage to you, so you have to be careful with that. Dex, you're such an idiot. I only paid attention to our ball flying. Oh my god, okay, the movement speed, it really hurts. So this is the moment where we attack and hope for the, that we deal a decent amount of damage, but I somehow have to survive all of the balls coming back in. And the biggest problem is, I'm not really good at the next phase, because most of the times, I actually just don't reach that phase. So I'm not used to it. Okay, good that we have so many dashes, Jesus Christ. Please, you need to get through this. We have a shield, we can do this. Scheiße. He's poisoned. Oh my god, we did it. That was amazing. That was so close at the end. And to be honest, the main reason here was the run, like the banishes kind of failed hard. And this made it so much harder. If we had more damage, he would have died before the last phase starts, right? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.